Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of FsPassengers with me, Herd 37. So we're here in Aspen, KASE, and in this flight, we got a longer one. We're going to go to South Lake Tahoe, KTVL. It's a very, very nice airport by Orbex. Love that airport. Alright, so we'll go over here and get this thing going. Alright, so I believe I can't remember, I wanted to say 600 or 700 some miles. I think we'll put it at 60%. That's probably going to be way too much, but if that lets us make sure they have enough fuel. I'm trying to think exactly how far it was. I think probably have way more than enough fuel, but it's alright. Might as well, put some more luggage in here. Get some money for it. 420. There we go. 100%. Sweet. Set the type to a normal flight. And our destination, like I said, Lake Tahoe, KTVL.
Destination set.
Load immediately. Make sure we got our people.
Flight control. Check handset.
Alright. Put that over here. Get your belts on. Wonder exactly how I could do this. I couldn't create a view again. I don't know why I can't ever remember to do that. Some of these planes. Alright, that works right there. Alright, let's say that we got our external power on. I don't know. You still need to have I think you do have to have the battery on. I don't see anything that it's actually connected. You can see, I don't know. Anyway, turn on Gen 1. Nav and the beacon need to be on. Avionics 1 comes on. Put Bat 2 and Gen 2 on as well, I guess. Oops, we hit the starter. Put this to a low idle. While I'm looking at it, we'll go ahead and turn these two things on. Alright, kick this off. What is our elevation again? 7,800 feet, so... What, right there, 77's alright with me. Alright, Avionics 2 is on, so external power is off. All this is on. Prop heat and pitot heat. Whoa. Actually, let's check that out. 611 miles. So we've got way more than enough fuel. I should have. 50% would have been alright, so I've probably got 55. And so we're almost to 60. It's not a huge deal. Alright. Maybe with a little more fuel, we'll go a little quicker. Increase our speed a little bit on the cruise. Right, so let's tune over to the ground. We are going at dead west. Yeah, I think it's almost dead west. That's actually wrong, because it has us going a little more south. Go to the west.
Aspen, ground, Victor, Dolphin 101 with Sierra. Request taxi for takeoff, west departure. Victor, Dolphin 101, taxi to and hold short of runway 33 using taxiway. Contact tower on 118.85 when ready.
Alright, acknowledge that. Turn on the progressive taxi. I hate this thing. I thought there was a way... to get it to go up by 1,000 at a time, but apparently not. It's kind of annoying. Come on. Alright. It's all set up. Let's go up here and turn our taxi light on. Alright, parking brake is coming off. Go ahead and make our way over to the runway. Flaps are coming out. Oh, you said I believe runway 33. So there's 330. All right, a little more thrust. It's kind of aggravating with this plane, getting it to keep up its speed. It's kind of cool how everything is sloped. That's pretty nice. I watched the landing in the replay from the replay. Man, it was absolutely terrible. If you notice, we actually somehow got the plane up onto its front wheel. I don't know if I don't know how that happened exactly. I don't know if it has something to do with the sloped runway and we were coming down or what. No, but we were coming on 15, so we would have been going uphill. No, it was we're going 15 right here to Texas, so it was downhill. I don't know. It was kind of odd. It was it was a horrible landing. Like I said, it felt kind of awkward coming in. Like all of a sudden we were kind of wobbly. I don't know. Here's some high views. And we weren't trimmed very well either, to be honest, coming in to land. I guess we'll go all the way to the end. It doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and request for takeoff clearance.
101, ready at runway 33, departure to the west.
Victor Alpha 101, clear for takeoff, runway 33, west departure, approved.
Acknowledge that.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, Victor Alpha 101.
Landing lights strobe. Like I said, the flaps are set. Actually, you can see the flaps right here. Because technically we should look that we did get clearance. Alright. Not quite full power. Check my gauges over here. Increase a little bit more. Airspeed's alive. There's 70 knots. Rotate. Alright, pause the brake, gears coming up. Go straight out, we'll cut over these mountains. Alright, climb around 1,200 feet a minute, maybe around 1,000. Pick up that airspeed a little bit. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and retract the flaps. Pull the nose back up. A little too much there. Out. Alright, hit the CDI and turn it over to GPS. Alright. Autopilot. Nav. Arm this with our vertical speed. We're going to climb at 1,500 to begin with. Take a look outside. Heck, how about that? How would you like to land there? Kind of far away now to see our airport. Passing 10,000. By the way, Northern California is installed. Because Lake Tahoe sits just inside that. Let's see, what is the desired track? 262. Very good, 262. Go ahead and turn the landing lights and the taxi light off. Like I said, we'll climb up and cruise to 18.5. Actually, why don't we just go to 20,000? We don't even need to go to the 5 since we're above transition altitude. I don't have Central Rocky Mountains activated. I don't think Central Rocky Mountains covers Denver. Or Denver, Aspen. Can't remember exactly how far away Aspen is from. So let me bring this back up. We'll just go out up to 20,000. Back to climb at 1,300 feet a minute. See about how long it's thinking it's going to take. 3.5 hours. It's a much longer flight, especially compared to the last one. Flying up in the mountains. Don't look that good, to be quite honest. I don't really like the looks of it. Like I said, Warbeck's. This is not anything Warbeck's. I think it's just regular old, what's that? Third-party mesh, but texture-wise, everything it's nothing third-party. All right, 14,000 feet. It kind of looks nice out there, that ways. Lake Tahoe, we've been here a few times. We flew, I think we flew like the Airbus. I know we flew the Airbus in there actually. A time or two, I believe. And I did a video, an air hauler, another air hauler video where we flew, was it the 747, I think, in there? That or an MD-11, because I remember I actually titled it, can a 747 or MD-11 land at Lake Tahoe? I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to. I think it was a 747. Wasn't it? It was a UPS, if I remember correctly. I like the airport. We haven't been there in a while. Alright, well, 115.3 and, let's see, 599 miles, a little over 3 hours to get there, so we'll go ahead and speed it up and we'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, everybody, slowing it down here. Coming up on 16,000 feet. We're about 29 miles away. Gotta worry about this right here. I think we might have to use the heading and go out this way. But let's go ahead and hit them up on ATC. Can't believe I forgot that on the last flight. KTVL. Right, here we go. Lake Tahoe. Oh, so it's only traffic. Alright, select the runway for landing 18 and 36. Let's go to the map. I was thinking there was a tower for this. So we got to go 18 because we want to come in from the lake. I believe there's some high. I don't know if you can even come in from this angle. So we got to go 18. Runway 18. I think there. I don't know if there's ILS there or not. There might be a localizer. We won't worry about it. Full stop landing. I should have looked at the friggin' altitude. That's our position.
Traffic, Victor Alpha 101 is 26 miles east, 15,900, inbound to land, runway 18.
We'll go back there real quick. Please don't crash. Alright, elevation is 6,200 feet. So I think we want to come out to the right more, though. I think you have to. So we'll move our heading out to the right. We'll switch over to it. I could have looked against this. We'll go back if there is ILS. I think it's a localizer or something like that. I won't concern myself with that. I can't even remember the altitude now. Was it 6,200 or 8,200? I think it was 6,200. See if there's any procedures here. See, there's ILS 18. We'll use GPS 18. Come on, there we go. Activate the approach. So it actually comes out even further to the right than we were actually headed. We are on GPS, we just hit nav. We're at 15,000 feet, so I think we need to see what this says. We're 18 miles out from that, so all right. We're all right. Town over here. I'm sure where that is. Who that is. I don't think that's Tahoe. $14,500. I think we have this set 10,000. Yeah, so I'm going to move this down. 92. Keep on descending. We might want to go to 800 feet a minute, so we'll move to that. Like I said, I can't remember if it was 6,200 or 8,200 on the altitude. You notice we're down to 95. We were at 97, and I remember to let them take their seatbelts off, but then we still moved down too. I noticed after we started descending, so I'm not too sure what that's all about. That's not going to be... I kind of want to take this off almost. Like, I wish we were going out to the right a little more. To the heading. Plus, with our altitude, it's still at 13.5. Like on the thrust. I wish you could get the information from here, but I don't think you can. Might be able to. I don't. Maybe if you go into the flight plan, I'm not sure. Because I don't trust going up to the map anymore. Ever since I did the E and B, you can only go up there like a couple times before it seems to want to makes the display crash, go to all black. we go to 1,300 feet a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and turn our landing light and taxi light on because when we cross 10,000 feet, we might be a little busy still. I'm gonna take it to 1,500. Cut the speed a little more. I think that might be about the throttle because we have the throttle down so much we don't have the gear down. About ready to throw the gear out. Throw the nav so it'll make the turn. I think it was 178. I'm not totally for sure.
Descending below 10,000.
I'm surprised it's not turning. What in the world? Autopilot off. Gears coming down. Flaps are coming out. Need to turn a little more because we went out so far. Did I not have that on nav? I'm almost sure I had it on nav. Because that happened at Aspen. It didn't want to, on the ILS, put a little more thrust. Not a little too slow there. Second notch of flaps coming out. Alright, so it must be 6,200 feet on the elevation. Alright, we're at full flaps. Slow her down and get down. Lined up. About 2,000 feet to go, a little over 2,000 feet to go. Trying to trim this thing. Long runway, so it's like we can't land. I feel like we really need to get down really quick though. There's a bit of a long threshold as well here on this front side. Still like having air or something. Maybe that's the throttle. Because I am backed off quite a bit. I actually need to put back off a little bit more. I tell you, this plane though, it feels so slippery on the approach because it feels like that again. There, that thing went off. Because landing at Aspen, it felt real slippery when we were coming in. Flying into the headwind, you can see it there, 11 knots. Pitch down a little more, we get off the thrust a little bit. Less than 1,000 feet up now. I'm surprised we aren't, well, I guess looking at it, I was going to say I'm surprised we don't have the lights yet. Increasing the thrust just a little bit because we're about to have to level up.
500.
Speed's getting a little low. There, we're coming up on the lights here now. It feels like we're way higher than the glide slope is indicating. We can barely see the friggin' lights though. Alright, getting off the thrust. Sliding over to the right. I don't know why we were sliding over to the right so much for. Going down to this next taxiway. This is where the building is anyway. I don't know why it kept wanting to slide over to the right. I mean, you can see the wind was coming right back at us. I don't know what these bumps are about either. It's the second one we've hit right there. Alright, we got it. Take this taxiway right here. Stop here and get everything set up. Turn off our landing lights and strobe light and everything. Landing and strobe. Yeah, I forgot all about ATC. Unreal. Oh my goodness. I get so caught up in what I'm doing. I just don't use it.
101 is clear of the runway.
Unreal. Oh, I get so caught up in concentrating on what I'm doing, and it's just like, what? Talking on the radio, what? Because we've been to a lot of larger airports as well that actually have towers and everything, and kind of switching back and forth between that. It's kind of frustrating getting that. Let's see. Guess we're kind of wanted to go this way, like park right there, like that guy, like that guy. Drop off my passengers where I go park. That little warning is there again. Now it disappeared again. I have no idea where we are on that line. We're probably not even close to it. Just gonna stop here and drop everybody off. Park and brake. Taxi light can come off. Pitot heat and prop heater off. Nav and beacon can come off. So we're shutting her down. Go ahead and open the door. Watch out for the prop. It's still spinning. Gen 2 and Gen 1 can come off. AV1, AV2. We'll shut these batteries off. I guess we could have come up a little more. I totally lost the line. I guess you could say we'll go park down there later. Even though we're not. We're not going to.
Oh, no.
I don't know why we dropped down to 95%. It's kind of frustrating.
Drink, man?
Doors closing. Alright, in this flight. 611 nautical miles. Time airborne 2:46:52. Flight time 2:53:10. Time on the ground 10 minutes 14 seconds. Average speed is 219.92 knots. Climb time 10 minutes 3 seconds. Cruise time 2:23:38. The average cruise speed was 229.53 knots. Descent time was 13:11. Landing speed 67.95 knots. Landing touchdown 164.62, so it was nice. Landing pitch 4.3 degrees. Landing weight 87.74. Total fuel use 1150. Used 100 pounds on the climb, 991 on the cruise, using about 413 an hour, and used 58 pounds on the descent. Well, see, very good flight, done 95%. Didn't understand why they were required to keep their seatbelts on after each cruise. Well, at 97%, I told them to take them off, but then I noticed on the descent, it dropped to 95, so. Oh, and we forgot to do maintenance on that one plane. We need to do that real quick. Ticket income $3,060, cargo $1,295. We used $787 worth of fuel, 11 airport taxes, $188 on the insurance. Real income $3,369. Times the 50 is $168,450. Got $187,690 for our fleet, so the total $356. We're bringing in good money now. This is nonsense. You made a very nice landing, plus 50. You landed at the scheduled airport, plus 30. And then we lost 30 points, though. Landing lights must be turned off when flying over. They don't have to necessarily be turned off, I don't think. I just turned them on early because I knew I was going to have my hands full. So I went ahead and turned them on as we were descending because, you know, I don't have a co-pilot, so that would be a little easier. Let's go over to this company manager. One of our planes is not flying. Well, it's ours. What one is? That's nonsense. PC-12. Aircraft maintenance, but what it doesn't need any maintenance price 15,000. It does need something. Is that like the 100-hour check? What does it need exactly? I don't want to visit it. Or I guess we could. 500. Well, let's just go ahead and do that. $132. Now everything should be 100%. I don't know why the Titan wasn't flying. It kind of sucks because it's one of our good planes. Lost some money to do that. Actually, let's check that company manager again real quick. 2 million. Very nice. Very nice. Yep, 68 flights is right. I was just checking that. Price setting. It seems like we should raise it up a little bit. $300. I'm just gonna put 320. 450. Go to 470. Although these people. All right. What is this free stuff? We don't do. Oh, I guess if you're VIP, maybe. Economy. I just don't. Get out of that. I don't think nobody can. We can't serve drinks or food or anything anyway, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Good old Lake Tahoe, man. These people are still waiting to get in. Dude's chilling up there, eating. For beer, food, beer, and cocktails. Come join us. Sounds nice. At Lake Tahoe. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. I hope you all did enjoy it. I'll catch you guys on the next flight.